Ali, are you ready to lead a relaxation session?
I am. Thank you very much for having me.
Right, let me, oh, here we are. Let me turn off my video and I will leave you to it.
Thank you, Sally. So for anyone that doesn't know me, my name's Ali Potter. I am a health and mindset coach or mentor. I'm an osteopath and I'm very into health and wellness and people looking after themselves. I've had various illnesses and issues over my life, and I've taught myself a lot of meditation and wellness techniques and breathing techniques, and obviously I use them in my work as well. So I'm here today just to go through a live relaxation session. We're going to start with some breathing exercises and then a few upper body stretches and then into a meditation. If you have got any questions as we're going along, then Sally will be able to see the questions and can let me know at the end if you've got any questions. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with breathing. So I want you to make a diamond shape with your thumb and fingers. And I want you to place it onto your belly. So your belly button needs to sit in the middle. I don't know if I can show you that, just like that, of the diamond shape. Okay, and what we're trying to do is to train our brain to open up the diaphragm to allow us to breathe properly, because quite often in life we're rushing around, we're stressed, and we breathe into our accessory muscles, which are all of the muscles at the top of the shoulders and top of the chest. And actually we want to draw the breath down into filling the whole of the lung capacity, and that's from the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is a muscle that releases down and fills our lungs. Excuse me. So we're going to just work on a couple of breaths in that position to start with. So with your diamond in place, I want you just to close your eyes. And I want you to try and draw your attention to your belly button. And as you do so, you're going to breathe in, and that diamond is going to push away from you. You're going to fill your lungs with air. And then as you breathe out, the diamond is going to sink back down, almost pushing your belly button in towards the spine. So you breathe in, belly expands, the diamond pushes out. Breathe out, sinks back down. Breathe in, belly expands, pushes out. Breathe out, sinks back down. I'm just going to leave you to do a couple of rounds of that on your own. Good, one more. Okay, now we're going to take our breathing to open the rest of our lung capacity. So I want you to take your thumb and fingers again, and this time place them on the side of your rib cage. So this is a technique that we use in Pilates. I teach Pilates as well. This is a technique we use to open the lungs in Pilates. So as you breathe in, the elbows are going to push up either side of you towards the walls and the ceiling. And as you breathe out, they're going to relax back down. In, pushing up to the side, out, relaxing back down. In, pushing up to the side, out, relaxing back down. Now I want you to drop your left arm down by your side and lean over to the left side. And as you breathe in, you're going to just breathe and push that right elbow up to the ceiling. And as you breathe out, you're going to let it sink back down. In, up towards the ceiling, and out, back down. And again, in, and out, back down. And we're going to swap sides. So hand onto the left side of the rib cage, drop the right arm down, lean towards the right side, breathing in. Elbow pushes up towards the ceiling, breathing out, sinks back down. And again, in, up towards the ceiling, and out, sinks back down. One more, in, up towards the ceiling, and out, sinks back down. Good. So hopefully you've got some good oxygen into your lungs now. We're going to come into some upper body stretches. Really gently with your neck, first of all, just looking down towards the floor. Take it till you can feel the stretch along the back of your neck, and at the same time, try and just gently drop your shoulder blades down. And then gently lift your head up towards the ceiling. Don't take it too far if it's uncomfortable. Again, try and drop your shoulders down. Back down towards the floor. And look up towards the ceiling. Come back to the middle, looking over your right shoulder. Then roll the neck forwards and down up to the left shoulder. Back again all the way up to the right shoulder. So I want you to be feeling that you're actually getting a stretch through the muscles. The movement is stretching the muscles out. Rolling backwards and forwards. Okay, and now bring it back to the center. And then take it diagonally towards the right. So you're a quarter of the way round towards the right. And then you're just going to gently place your hand on your head and look down towards your armpit and drop your left arm off the side and just hold it there. So you're just looking towards your armpit on the right. There's no weight from your hand. You're just placing it on the head, and that's enough to drop the chin down. Let the left side relax. Come back up, swap sides. So diagonally towards the left armpit. Drop the head down, place the hand on top of the head, and drop the right arm down. And come back up. We're just going to take our hands onto both of our shoulders, looking down towards the floor. 3 big circles with the elbows backwards. And 3 big circles with the elbows forwards. And then looking up towards the ceiling, 3 big circles with the elbows backwards. And 3 big circles with the elbows forwards. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take your hands out and push your fingers up towards the ceiling and back towards you, keeping your arms as straight as you can. Really stretch through the bottom of the arms, the top of the arms, stretch into the fingers. Feel them pulling back, feel the nerves going all tingly. And then I want you to make a fist. Turn that fist down. So you're pointing the fist towards the floor and continue to push through the arms. And then take your hands in front of you, clasp your fingers together. Drop your chin and chest, stretch out and pull your arms away from your back. Really try and feel your shoulder blades coming apart. Drop your chin down, feel the stretch in your neck. And take your arms all the way behind you. Pull the shoulder blades together, squeeze your arms, lengthen them away from your body. Drop your chin down to your chest. Lift both your arms up towards the ceiling as far as you can. Come down with your right arm in the front, left arm behind you, and twist around to the left side. Hold yourself there for a second. Then try and lift a little bit taller and take yourself a little bit further round. And lift your arms back up towards the ceiling, twist all the way around. Bring your right arm behind you, left arm down onto your right knee. Turn yourself around. And then lift tall again and try and get a little bit further. And come back round. Right, we're going to come back into meditation now. So it's going to be about 10 minutes-ish. I don't normally time, but we'll see how we get on. I'm going to talk you through what you're going to be doing, but don't worry about it. With this meditation, it's just a really gentle beginner's meditation. So the idea is that we learn to watch our thoughts as clouds passing through the blue sky, but I'll talk you through that. Don't worry if you get distracted. Don't worry if you want to open your eyes, just take it as a moment to relax. Okay, so what I want you to do, find a comfortable place, sitting or lying, it's up to you. And just take a moment. So without closing your eyes for a second, I just want you to take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just kind of let your gaze, your focus go a bit blurry. One more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then close your eyes. Okay, I don't want you to change anything for the moment. Just take a minute, let your breath settle back to normal. I want you to bring your awareness to the weight of your body. So your feet on the floor, whether you're sitting on the chair or laying on the bed, feel the weight of your bottom, feel the weight of your arms on your legs or on the chair arms. Just feel your weight. And then I want you to relax your jaw, relax your tongue in your mouth, relax your shoulder blades. And then bring your awareness to any sounds that you can hear in the room or outside the room. Don't enter into them, just be aware that they're there, and that's okay. And then bring your awareness back into your body. You're going to start at the top of your head and just slowly move through your body, thinking about how it feels. Coming down through the neck and the shoulders. Is there anywhere that feels tight? Is there anywhere that you're holding tension? Is there anywhere that's painful? Move through the whole body. Does one side feel different to the other? Can you feel different positions of the hands or the knees on each side? Move all the way through the body to the feet. And then bring your awareness to your emotions today. Bring your awareness to how you're feeling. Don't enter into it. Just note whether you're relaxed or you're stressed. You're happy or sad. It doesn't matter which. And just be aware of what 5 minutes to yourself is going to do. And then bring your attention back to your breathing. So we're not going to try and change the breathing. We're just going to let it happen. First of all, I just want you to think out, where is your breathing happening? Where can you feel the movement in the body? Is it in your chest? Is it in your tummy? Is it one side more than the other? Each breath will be slightly different, but slightly the same. So for this meditation, you can start to count the breaths. And we're going to count at the top of the inhale. So as we breathe in, we count 1 when we've finished the in-breath, and then breathe out. Breathe in, 2, and out. And so on until we get to 10, if we can get to 10. And then we come back to 1 again. But what's going to happen as you're breathing is your thoughts are going to get distracted. And that's okay. So we're going to imagine we have a blue sky above us. And the thoughts are like clouds that are coming across the sky. And as we spot the thoughts and we realize that we're thinking, we just note that we're thinking and bring ourselves back to the breathing. So we're letting those thoughts pass by without entering into them. So if you get to 3 and you start to think, just note that you've been thinking and come back and start from 1 again. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just try and draw yourself back to the breath. So you might not be thinking about anything in particular. You might be thinking about the fact that you're thinking. That's okay. Doesn't matter. We're not trying to clear the mind. We're just trying to allow it to be without entering into it. You might start to feel that your breathing is slowing down. And that's okay. Or that it's getting shallower. Or you might be able to focus on your breathing entirely and get to 10 each time. Again, that's okay. Every time you realize you're thinking, just acknowledge it. I'm thinking, and come back to the breath. So you can either carry on as you are, or just for a moment, I want us to bring the breath into any area of the body that we've felt tension or tightness or pain. So rather than counting at the end of each breath, try and send that breath to the area that's tight. And after each breath, try and ask that area to relax. So if your shoulder's feeling tight or painful, breathe in, send that air, that oxygen, that nourishment to that area, and let it relax. Breathe in, send it to that area. And bring the awareness back to the breathing into the belly or the chest or wherever you were breathing before. Let's try to get to 10 one last time. And now, just for 30 seconds, I want you to let your brain do whatever it wants to do. So don't try and control it, just let it be free. If it wants to breathe, breathe. If it wants to think, think. If it wants to go blank, that's okay. And bring your awareness back to the body, back to the weight of the feet on the floor or on the bed, back to the weight of the arms. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Don't move your body just for a second, just let your fingers and toes wiggle. And bring your awareness back to the sounds in the room. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. And you can take yourself into any sort of stretch you like. Try and open your body. If you've been sitting really still, move your back around. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. And that's it. I hope that was okay.
Thank you, Ali. That was wonderful.